Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Commentary Zone. On the docket today, we have one of my favorites. Yay! Married at First Sight, Australia, Season 9, Episode 2. We are still in the wedding phases. And we have two brand new couples that are getting hitched in this episode. And I'm not gonna lie, these are my favorite couples. Well,
I
it's my favorite couple.
I love. I mean, so far I love the show because it's an easy watch.
Mhm,
I mean, the storylines are very easy and not convoluted. I
mhm,
don't feel like I'm bored. The
mhm,
story moves. And I said this last year about Australia. The
mhm,
story just moves,
mhm.
and it's such an easy watch on Xfinity stream with no lots of commercials. That helps too.
um, I just love this show because there's no pretense from production. It is all for drama. They push the envelope in Australia with regards to drama, but I also appreciate that there is weekly input from the experts. And
Hmm.
I know for us it's not weekly, but how it airs in Australia is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. So Sunday is always a commitment ceremony, and their commitment ceremony is where all the couples come together, and the three experts are there, and they bring up each couple and they go through their challenges for that particular week.
Love that
and
part.
and there's always a group dinner before the commitment ceremony where drama goes down with all of these couples. So there's a lot of interaction, social interaction amongst the couples, and then feedback and holding people's feet to the fire during the commitment ceremonies, and it gives the couples an option to leave or to stay. So
I watch for those. Those are my favorite. My favorite. In between and okay, fine, whatever. But when you get
Mhm.
to the commitment ceremonies and the group dinner, like this is where I need to be.
Oh my God. Okay, so our first couple to get married is Dominica and Jack. Dominica is 28 from New South Wales. She's a makeup artist. She's of Italian heritage. She has been married before. She had a 4-year relationship. They got married and divorced after 2 months. That was about 18 months ago.
Right.
So she is really she's concerned with regards to sharing this information. But as you'll find with Dominica, she's very open, she's very honest, and she doesn't hold things back. Jack is 26 from New South Wales. He's a financial planner. Um, he's the quintessential nice guy. Um, you know, I really, really like him. He's also of Italian heritage. Both of them love dogs. Both of them are vegans. It's really cute how they find out about this during their ceremony and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the brief run through with them.
I love them. Love Dominica especially. Just her energy, her zest for life. And
Mhm,
it's interesting when she told us that she was unhappy 6 months before the wedding. I'm like, that's
mhm,
why it collapsed. You went
mhm.
into it unhappy. What
Yeah.
it was there was no way it could really be successful if you were unhappy going into it.
Hmm.
Um, but I like the fact that she told his mom. I really,
Did she
really, really
though?
well.
Did
She
she? Because
tried.
the
No, she tried
mom
to.
when yeah.
But the mom kept talking. Like the mom was so excited. The
Hmm.
mom was so excited for them.
Hmm.
Like she was just. She's like, I can't get a word in. But I meant this. Sorry, I meant that she.
Hmm.
I like when she tried to pull the mom aside to tell her first, out of respect for
Hmm.
her,
Yes. Yes.
and she just could not get a word. Poor thing.
Yeah.
The mom
But
was just so excited. I mean, I love seeing that for the like when that happens.
I think because everybody could see there was so much in common, like the Italian thing, families, the dog loving, the vegan, like it just seemed like such a good match. And I
Like,
think she even said that she wanted somebody with light hair and blue eyes. So I mean,
I mean, the vegetarian thing was hilarious. She's like, "Now make you all your favorite dishes." Da, da, da. You know, I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian, and he's like, "Oh, me too," and
uh-huh.
that was hilarious.
Yep. Yep. They are very well matched. Um, because he is like a stable force for her, while
Hmm.
she is like a pocket rocket. Um, so yeah, I think they make a really, really good match. And then when little Finn came trotting down the aisle, they are big dog people. She has dogs as well, or a dog. Yeah, she has a dog. But we only meet his dog Finn right now. Loved it, loved it. With their wedding, he had a couple of like his mom and a couple of people from his side, and she had two friends. Again, there was restrictions due
Hmm.
to C-19 in Australia when this was filmed, and her families could not join these
Right.
couples, so they did the best that they could with these weddings. This group of cast members were basically on lockdown at Skylofts. So
It was still
this
good
is what
though.
we had. Yeah,
It was
I
still
I
good.
am astounded by what this production company was able to pull off during one of the harshest lockdowns in the world during all of this. They pulled off 2 seasons. Because don't forget, I watched last season. They haven't shown they haven't shown season 8.
Mm.
That was good. That was under lockdown too, from 2020. You what is it? Endemol Shine is the production company. I love them. I love them. Kudos to you. So anything else with them that you picked up during the how did you like that she asked his friends first with regards to how he would react to telling him that she was divorced after 2 months? What did you
She's
think
ex-
about that? And
she's
then her
extremely. Oh,
subsequently telling him.
she was
Yeah.
extremely. She's extremely respectful.
Hmm.
Extremely thoughtful. I thought it was great, and I think everything went well. I mean,
Hmm.
he was like when he was just like, "Well, we all have a past. Who am I to judge?" He's
What
like,
did you
"We're
think
married."
of the reactions, though?
Hmm?
What did you think of the friends' reactions? Because she told his friends first.
I get their shock, especially when it
Hmm.
was only 2 months. But I like the fact everyone's honest. Like
Hmm.
there's no holding back, but they're respectful. And I think they gave her some good insight to make her. And I think it helped her feel more comfortable.
His conversation with his mom while she was talking to his friends, I thought was really super cute. They are very connected. Um, she raised him as a single mom for many years. So, I think how you treat your mom is how you're going to treat your wife.
Yeah.
And that was a good sign for me.
Hmm.
That was a good sign.
I like the fact.
Mhm,
Also, one more thing before we move on.
mhm,
I love the fact that she asked when she asked the mom her name, and
mhm,
then she's like, "Oh, my name is Domenica." The Italian version of
mhm,
Monica, and they just all almost fell out.
mhm. Yep.
That
And
was cool.
his family's from the northern part of Italy, and her family's from the southern part of Italy.
Right.
So, what do you think about this couple?
I adore them, especially Domenica. It's just her
Hmm.
energy and her honesty, and Jack is just so nice and so grounding, and they're a great match. See, this is why I like this show. They
Hmm.
actually take the time to match people with what they ask for. You know, like research and interviews. United States. Yeah.
Oh, so,
Stop picking up people at Walmart or at
um,
Target.
I'm gonna need you to remember that. Because don't forget, this is Australia. This is Shady Boots capital.
Right.
They
But see,
don't have, they have one successful couple that married. One.
Just because you pick the right who you think is the right person on paper, like we said, we always say, every
Mhm.
things always look good on paper.
Mhm.
It's when you put
Mhm.
it together, sometimes it just goes all the way left. And as we know,
Okay.
not everyone's here for the love, but that's okay.
Okay. So for this couple, do you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs
Thumbs
down?
up.
Thumbs up. Okay.
And this next couple may be a
Oh,
favorite of
okay.
mine for a whole different reason.
Why? What reason would that be?
Okay, I'm just gonna be a little bit messy right now. This
Mhm.
couple I like because you can just see all the mess. You can see the train wreck right in front of you. Okay,
Really?
let's start with her.
Hold on,
Go
hold on,
ahead,
hold
go
on.
ahead, go
Let's
ahead,
give the description.
go ahead, go ahead.
The bride, her name is Ella. She's 27. She's from Victoria. She's a beautician. She's got lots of tattoos. She's hot, edgy. She hasn't been in a relationship for 9 years, but she wants to find somebody who can be her best friend and biggest fan. She's very loyal, faithful, and she's searching for a partner to do life with. She's a straight talker, unapologetic, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, we got Mitchell, but everybody calls him Mitch. He's 26. He's from Queensland. And he starts off being a financial planner, but as we go through the season, it's slash model. And he says that he's a financial planner, also part-time model from the Gold Coast. While drawing attention from women is something he's never struggled with, Mitch hasn't spent more than 2 consecutive nights with a girl in his life. Um, he has no problem finding women, but he is the skeptic of this whole process and experiment. He doesn't believe the experts can find him that right one. So he's here to like prove it wrong. What do
Okay,
you think?
train wreck. I can just see this happening because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like them both. Don't get me wrong. His
Mm-hmm.
skepticism is like, man, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when she was like, they were hot and heavy from each other for the first time they saw each other.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just jump on each other on the altar? Just go ahead, knock
Oh my
yourself
God,
out.
the audio with the kissing was disgusting.
And she's like, no, I have a 3-date rule. She's like, the wedding was
Mm-hmm.
a date, right? I'm like, well, technically, ma'am, you have the meeting with the experts. That's a date because it's a blind date. They're saying you with someone blind, so that counts as one. And then the wedding counts as two, and
Mm-hmm.
then the dinner counts as three. So go ahead and jump on it. Try it out,
Oh
test
my
it out.
God,
That's
no.
how I look at it. I'm like, I'm surprised you didn't throw her on the table and just go at it. They had me dying. The reason why I say this could be a potential train wreck because
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this from the fact this is a controlled environment
Mm-hmm.
and they're very physically driven
Uh-huh.
because everything
Uh-huh.
they talked about was how the other looked.
Or how
And
they smell.
hmm
She was big on his smell.
so in this environment, that's very dangerous because
Mm-hmm.
when you introduce other people who you
Mm-hmm.
may be more pheromonally attracted to,
Mm-hmm.
I can see this how this could go disastrous.
Okay.
I could
Okay.
see this is the way I could see it playing out. I could see him like because Ella is stunning. Let's not play pretend, but
Mm-hmm.
there may be another butterfly that comes along that may be on a similar plane that may be a little different. So I can see
Mm-hmm.
him flitting over to there. But then with her, I can see her meeting someone, probably on the same level as Mitch, who like, but a little bit different, who may smell just as nice or a little bit better. And I can see her going over there too. I can see them both
Oh,
texting other people in the experiment at some point.
really?
Yes.
Really? Okay. So I was talking about this couple with Heidi last night. And Heidi picked up on something that I picked up on as well. We thought that Mitch came over as sexually fluid.
Oh, he still can.
I really did think that when I saw him.
Yeah.
But then towards the end of the season, it all comes together. So for this couple, is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Okay, there are thumbs up for the potential mess that could happen.
No, but what are
Oh,
we
you
doing?
mean
Like, are they going to
you?
stay together?
Oh,
Yeah.
thumbs down, get out of here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Thumbs
As they say,
down.
I don't see it for them.
Okay, so far, you think Celine and Anthony was a thumbs up, and Tamara and Brent was a thumbs down.
Mm-hmm.
Dominica and Jack, thumbs up. Ella
Right.
and Mitch, thumbs down.
Correct.
Because you think other butterflies are going to make them cross
Y-
pollinate.
and Mitch, to me, both of them sit down for anything,
Oh.
but not together.
Oh.
Because they want to give off the vibe that, oh, I'm monogamous. I'm in
Mhm.
it for love, blah blah blah. Yes, you probably are. Lots of love.
So you
Lots of.
think that basically they'll go to the group dinner parties and put their keys in the bowl?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay now.
I think
Oh.
I will say this. I think deep down somewhere
Mm-hmm.
they do want to find that one person, but I think they want to find that one person with many people.
Mm-mm.
And they're in their 20s, so who's like I'm not shocked. That's just the vibe they give me. But I do like them, but I can just see how they be like, oh, you kind of crude. Let me see what you about. Oh, you're not feeling your partner. I like mine, but I'm open.
Oh my God.
hmm Because like Susan said, very physical. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
when the physical is the first thing you lead with, and that's what you compliment over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, that's easy to happen to with someone else.
Oh, okay, okay.
But love this show.
Ciao.
I can't wait to see the other couples.
Well, there's a lot going on behind the scenes in this show. Susan and I will fill you in because we follow up on all of the like social media trash that goes
Oh,
on.
Susan says, you think swingers? Yes,
Hmm?
I could see that.
Oh, okay.
And swing with everybody.
Oh, oh my God, Jamal. All right, so we're still going through the weddings. I think we get 8 couples to start with, and then 3 come in as mid-season replacements.
Gotcha.
So I think we had a total of 11 this season.
Okay.
So more to come. These are very light on content reviews while the weddings are going on. Once
Right.
we get the weddings over with and the honeymoons, then we'll get into the catty drama once we move into the skylofts. It'll be
Right.
good.
This is what it should be. Like this show, honestly, the way they have this produced is excellent because
Mm-hmm.
you. It's weird. They fit a lot of content, but
Mm-hmm.
the reviews are easy to do because they're so straightforward. This
Mm-hmm.
I will say that amongst all their reviews and recaps, this one is my most enjoyable and the easiest because I don't feel like I'm trying to dissect. I feel like say with OC we tend to dissect like stupid things that don't matter, but it's all they have. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to go over it because
Yeah,
if we only hit on the high points of OC of each episode,
we'll be
the
on for
reviews are
5 minutes.
right. Five.
Basically, Noella said it's high school with wrinkles. Bye.
Bye.
But
But yeah,
yeah,
this is a great show.
yeah, it is good, and it's only gonna get better.
Oh yeah, I can see the mess coming. I can see the mess. And I'm starting to look. I'm starting to look back at the first two couples.
Uh-huh.
Tamara and Brent are a dumpster fire. I'm okay there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then I'm looking at Anthony and Celine.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my opinion, they're a good couple,
Mm-hmm.
and they can make it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see potential signs. Signs of
Uh-huh.
it's more like I could see one getting bored with the other because things are going too well. That kind of vibe. It's weird.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like you say you get exactly what you asked for, but then you want something a little different, something a little spicier. But I don't know which one. I don't know which one it's coming from. I can't tell that yet. Like which one's gonna get bored with the other one first.
Okay.
And I can see the person. And I can see the person who decides to like quote unquote betray the other. I can see the other one being petty and looking as well.
Damn.
It just happens when you get exactly. It tends to happen when you get exactly what you asked for when you're not really ready for it.
Or you just think that's what you're looking for, but in truth and fact, that's not what you're looking for.
Right. You didn't know what you needed until you actually got it. It's like, damn, this is missing, this is missing, this is missing.
Or I don't really like that now that I have it.
Exactly.
Because you're used to a man treating you like a piece of
like
dirt.
trash.
You know.
Okay. That's just the vibe I got. It's just like, I rewatched. I was like, this will go wrong in so many ways. Because you get exactly what you want. It's like, okay, like what do I do now? It's like, what do I do now? So we'll see. I'm intrigued.
All right. Well, y'all, that was Married at First Sight Australia, Season 9, Episode 2, The Weddings of Dominica and Jack and Ella and Mitch. We've got our decisions today. Jamal says thumbs up to Dominica and Jack, and thumbs down to Ella and Mitch. We will keep a running track of what Jamal says. All right. So any final thoughts on this show?
No, we're good to go.
All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. You have a good weekend, Jamal.
You too, Debbie.
All righty. So until next time.
But of course.
All right. Bye.
Bye.